10 years ago, would you have imagined the desolate land of Nevada becoming one of the most sought-after places in the US? Well, all that is about to change because something big is happening in Nevada, and it's capable of not only making the western region trillions of dollars, but it could potentially change the course of America forever. So, what is this hidden treasure? Where is it located? And how can it transform America? But in order to answer all these questions, we need to go back to where everything started, a small mining town in Nevada known as Winnemucca. For years, the town of Winnemucca was a hub of silver, gold, and uranium extraction. As such, miners thrived, extracting wealth from the town. The sound of hammers echoed in the canyons, and the air was filled with the scent of dust and hard work. But times have changed, and so does the town's buried treasure. Today, lithium takes the spotlight, replacing the sought-after silver and gold. Hidden in the clay veins of the McDermott caldera, lithium is propelling Winnemucca into a new era. This shift isn't just about swapping minerals, it's transforming the town's essence. Winnemucca has always been adaptable from silver to gold, uranium, and lithium. But in this new chapter, the stakes are higher. Lithium isn't just a metal, it's the lifeblood of the modern world, powering our devices and dreams of a cleaner future. With this lithium reserves, Winnemucca is set to play a vital role in this global narrative. And while we talk about lithium, the most sought-after mineral in Winnemucca, we can't help but talk about the McDermott caldera, which holds the mineral hostage. So, where and what is the McDermott caldera? The McDermott caldera, located in Oregon and Nevada, is a large, oval-shaped volcanic crater. It's about 28 miles long and 22 miles wide. The highest point is Jordan Meadow Mountain, reaching 6,816 feet. This caldera is one of the oldest formed by the Yellowstone hotspot. It started with a volcano around 19 million years ago, and about 16 million years ago, the volcano collapsed, forming the caldera. Later, a lake formed inside, leaving behind different kinds of deposits. The McDermott caldera has valuable minerals like mercury and uranium. These were mined at various sites until recent times. The McDermott mine on the caldera's edge was the last active mercury mine in the US, closing in 1992. Uranium was discovered in 1953 and extracted from a specific area. Other minerals like antimony, cesium, and lithium are also found in the caldera. Since Thacker Pass, a lithium deposit in the McDermott caldera was found in 2007, it's said to be one of the most important lithium sources in the US. Companies are lining up, excited to get their hands on this lithium loot, just like in the era of the gold rush. They are setting up machines, constructing processing plants, and turning Thacker Pass into a hub of lithium mining. It's a new era for this quiet corner of Nevada, and the future looks bright. But come to think of it, why the fuss about lithium? What makes it so important is that companies are setting up their machinery to mine it. Picture your phone, your laptop, your electric car. All these things buzz with energy, often coming from a tiny, mighty element called lithium. It's like the fuel that powers our modern world, packed into tiny batteries that keep us connected, mobile, and on the go. And guess what? The demand for lithium is skyrocketing. The surge in demand for lithium can be attributed to several factors, reflecting the crucial role lithium plays in various modern technologies. For instance, the rapid growth of renewable energy sources such as wind and solar power is a major driver. Lithium-ion batteries are essential for storing the intermittent energy generated by these sources, ensuring a consistent power supply even when the sun isn't shining or the wind isn't blowing. The electric vehicle revolution is a significant contributor. Lithium-ion batteries power electric cars, and as the automotive industry shifts towards cleaner and sustainable transportation, the demand for lithium has surged. EVs require large quantities of lithium to enhance battery performance and range. The ubiquity of smartphones, laptops, tablets, and other electronic devices also fuels the demand for lithium. These devices use rechargeable lithium-ion batteries due to their high energy density, longer life, and lighter weight than traditional batteries. Beyond consumer electronics, large-scale energy storage systems are becoming increasingly important. Utilities and industries deploy lithium-ion batteries to store excess energy generated during periods of low demand, ensuring a stable power supply during peak demand periods, or when renewable sources are not actively generating electricity. The rise of home energy systems like solar panels combined with residential battery storage has also become popular. Homeowners use lithium-ion batteries to store excess energy generated during the day for use at night or during power outages. But that's not all. The development of smart grids, which require efficient energy storage solutions, and the proliferation of smart devices and wearable technology contribute to the growing demand for lithium. These applications benefit from lithium's ability to provide high energy density in compact sizes. Even in healthcare, lithium batteries are commonly used in medical devices due to their reliability and long life. The demand for lithium in this sector has also increased with advancements in healthcare technology. Additionally, lithium is used in various industrial processes, including the production of glass, ceramics, and lubricants. Its versatile properties make it valuable in these applications. After considering the reasons for the increase in demand for lithium, we can't help but wonder why companies are focusing on the McDermott caldera in Nevada. Here's the catch. Most of the world's lithium comes from a few places. One of the places is Bolivia, processing one of the world's largest lithium reserves, primarily located in the Salar de Uyuni, one of the largest salt flats globally. Chile is another major player in the global lithium market and is known for its vast lithium resources, particularly in the Salar de Atacama. Lithium extraction in Chile primarily involves brine operations, where lithium-rich brines are pumped to the surface and processed. The country has been a significant supplier of lithium for many years and continues to play a crucial role in meeting global demand. China is another key player in both lithium production and processing. The country has invested heavily in lithium mining projects and also a major consumer of lithium for its rapidly growing electric vehicle industry. China extracts lithium from various sources, including hard rock mines and lithium-rich brines. Additionally, China is a leading producer of lithium-ion batteries, contributing to the entire supply chain of the lithium industry. Australia is another significant producer of lithium, primarily from hard rock lithium mines. The Greenbushes lithium mine in Western Australia is one of the largest lithium mines globally and is a major contributor to the country's lithium production. Australia has also seen increased interest in lithium extraction from spodumene, a mineral rich in lithium. The country's lithium production is crucial for supplying the growing demand for lithium-ion batteries, particularly in the electric vehicle market. Looking at the 4 locations, we see that a lot of power is concentrated in a few hands, making countries like the US a little nervous. It's like relying on one gas station for all your car's needs. What if they jack up the price? What if something happens and they shut down? That's why the McDermott caldera is such a game changer for the US. It's like finding a new giant gas station right in your backyard, one that could make the US less reliant on foreign lithium and more in control of its energy future. But getting the lithium in the McDermott caldera is more challenging than you imagine. Unlike the shiny lithium found in salty brines, this white gold is tucked away in clay deposits, like a shy kid hiding in a sandbox. That means extracting it is a whole different ballgame. It's a complex process with its own set of challenges. One of the big hurdles is that clay-based lithium extraction uses a lot of water. During the extraction process, water is a fundamental component used in multiple stages to facilitate the separation of lithium from the clay. The process begins by forming a slurry where the clay is mixed with plenty of water. This slurry is subjected to various chemical treatments and a leaching process, further contributing to the overall water usage. The initial mixing of clay and water is crucial to create a workable medium for subsequent chemical treatments. The water serves as a carrier, allowing for the efficient distribution of chemicals and facilitating lithium extraction from the clay particles. The continued use of water in subsequent leaching steps is essential to dissolve the lithium from the clay minerals, forming a solution that can be processed to extract lithium in its usable form for battery production. But remember, we are in Nevada, where water is as precious as desert diamonds. Striking a balance between extracting lithium and protecting this vital resource can be challenging. Another worry is the environmental footprint it will leave behind. Mining of any kind leaves its mark on the land. Mining operations often involve clearing large areas of land, disrupting natural habitats. This can lead to the displacement of local wildlife, affecting their breeding, feeding, and migration patterns. Also, the removal of vegetation and soil during mining can result in increased soil erosion. Sediments may be carried into nearby water bodies, impacting water quality and aquatic ecosystems. But that's not all. Mining operations typically require significant water usage, potentially leading to the depletion of local water sources. Moreover, chemicals used in mining processes may leach into groundwater, contaminating surface water and underground aquifers. Also, dust and particle matter generated during mining activities can contribute to air pollution. This affects the immediate vicinity of mining site and can have broader impacts on air quality in surrounding areas. Aside from that, mining machinery, blasting, and transportation of materials contribute to noise pollution. This can disturb wildlife, interfere with communication, and negatively affect nearby communities. In some cases, mining operations necessitate clearing forests to access mineral deposits. Deforestation can result in the loss of biodiversity, disruption of ecosystems, and contribute to climate change. Chemicals such as cyanide and sulfuric acid, commonly used in mining processes, also leave a footprint. Improper handling and disposal of these chemicals can contaminate soil and water. Additionally, generating mine tailings waste material poses a disposal challenge. And if that's not enough, the physical appearance of mining sites, including open pits, waste piles, and altered landscapes, can have lasting visual impacts on the environment. This can affect the aesthetic value of the area and impact tourism. Also, mining operations may contribute to greenhouse gas emissions, particularly if fossil fuels are used for energy. This adds to the overall environmental footprint and contributes to climate change. Ultimately, mining activities can have social implications, including the displacement of communities, changes in local economies, and potential conflicts over land use. The environmental changes brought about by mining may affect nearby communities' well-being. Despite all these challenges, there is good news. Companies like Lithium Americas and General Motors are working hard to find sustainable solutions. They are experimenting with new technologies and practices to minimize water usage, reduce emissions, and protect the environment. It's not an easy task, but these companies take it seriously. They understand that the future of lithium and the planet depends on doing things correctly. If companies can overcome these hurdles, they could unlock a new era of responsible and sustainable lithium mining. Imagine a future where we power our world with clean energy sourced from a place that protects the environment and benefits local communities. That's the dream the McDermott Caldera holds, and it's a dream worth chasing. So the story of the McDermott Caldera isn't just about digging up dirt, it's about finding a way to do it responsibly, sustainably, and for the good of everyone. And when companies and the government finally find a sustainable approach to mine lithium in McDermott Caldera, there will be a dramatic transformation in Winnemucca. A quiet town will become a boom town. How is that going to happen? Thousands of workers will be pouring into town, drawn by the promise of jobs in the lithium mines and processing plants. Schools, hospitals, and grocery stores will be tested to their limits. Housing will become a hot commodity, with prices skyrocketing as fast as the demand. Winnemucca's dusty streets will buzz with new faces, languages, and energy. The town's infrastructure, built for much smaller populations, will groan under the strain. Traffic jams will become the new soundtrack, and the quiet charm of Winnemucca might feel lost in the dust of progress. But amidst the chaos, there's also immense potential. New businesses will sprout like desert flowers, offering jobs and services to the growing community. Schools will receive funding boosts, and healthcare facilities can expand to meet needs. Winnemucca, once a forgotten dot on the map, could become a thriving hub of innovation and prosperity. The government is recognizing this potential too. Initiatives like the loan to Redwood Materials and the focus on Renault's technological hub are all part of a bigger plan to turn Nevada into a lithium powerhouse. Winnemucca and its proximity to the McDermott Caldera stands to be a major beneficiary of this support. So, what does the future hold for Winnemucca? It's a story still being written, with chapters filled with challenges and opportunities, but one thing's for sure: this sleepy town is about to wake up to a new reality powered by the white gold of the McDermott Caldera. Whether it becomes a shining example of sustainable development or a cautionary tale of unchecked growth, the eyes of the world are on Winnemucca. But beyond Nevada, the eyes of the world are on anywhere where this is treasure to mine. The McDermott Caldera isn't the only place where the white gold fever is burning hot. This lithium rush is a global phenomenon, with countries racing to secure their share of this battery-powering treasure. Everyone wants a piece of the lithium pie, from Chile and Argentina in South America to Australia and China. But this gold rush isn't without its shadows. The demand for lithium, driven by its crucial role in renewable energy and electric vehicles, can recreate urgency and competition among nations and companies. This intense competition may foster greed, leading to aggressive resource exploitation without adequate consideration for sustainable practices or ethical standards. Also, the valuable nature of lithium resources can make them susceptible to corruption. In regions rich in lithium deposits, there is a risk of corrupt practices, such as bribery and illegal dealings, influencing the allocation of mining licenses and permits. This can undermine fair and transparent resource management, but that's not all. The mining industry has been associated with human rights concerns in its pursuit of lithium and other materials. This includes issues related to labor rights, worker safety, and the displacement of indigenous communities. Mining activities have sometimes led to conflicts over land and resources, negatively affecting local populations. Also, in certain regions, lax regulatory frameworks or insufficient enforcement of existing regulations can contribute to unethical practices within the lithium mining industry. The absence of robust oversight can allow for the exploitation of both natural resources and local communities. In addition, the rapid development of lithium mining projects can have social and cultural implications, especially in areas with indigenous populations. The influx of mining activities may disrupt traditional ways of life, leading to cultural erosion and social tensions within communities. Let's look at its potential effect on a global scale. The uneven distribution of lithium resources worldwide can exacerbate global economic inequalities. Nations or companies with access to significant lithium deposits may hold a strategic advantage in the renewable energy transition, potentially widening the economic gap between resource-rich and resource-poor regions. Highlighting the potential impact of lithium in society is not to undermine its advantages, it's to give us insight into the loopholes that can occur. That way, we can make informed decisions regarding lithium mining in Nevada. And if care is not taken, the natural treasure that is supposed to be a blessing might seem like a curse. What do I mean? Think of places like Africa, where vast lithium deposits lie beneath the soil. Local communities often see little benefit from the mining, while their land and water suffer the consequences. Villages get displaced, pollution runs rampant, and traditional ways of life are disrupted. It's a stark reminder that unchecked progress can leave behind a trail of devastation. The story of lithium mining in Africa is a cautionary tale for Nevada and the world. We must remember that the quest for clean energy can't come at the cost of environmental and human rights abuses. We need to ensure that the benefits of the lithium boom are shared equitably, that local communities have a say in the future, and that the environment is protected for generations to come. Don't get me wrong, this doesn't mean shutting down the lithium industry, but doing it right. It means finding a balance between progress and responsibility, economic growth and environmental protection, and between the needs of companies and the rights of communities. The story of the McDermott caldera can be a shining example of this balance of a lithium rush that leaves behind not just wealth but also a legacy of sustainability and justice. So, what's the way forward? The truth is that we stand at a crucial juncture where the path we choose will determine the future of this industry and its impact on the world. We can chase short-term profits, leaving behind a trail of environmental damage and community neglect. Or we can embrace the past as a starting point for a new era of responsible, sustainable lithium mining. This responsibility starts with acknowledging the challenges ahead. We need to ensure responsible mining practices that minimize environmental impact. Water usage must be managed, dust and noise controlled, and land reclamation prioritized. We can't just dig up the earth and leave it scarred. We need to be stewards, not plunderers. Community engagement is another crucial pillar. The McDermott caldera sits on ancestral lands, and the voices of Native American communities must be heard and respected. Their concerns about cultural preservation, environmental impact, and fair compensation deserve genuine attention and dialogue. This isn't just about extracting lithium, it's about building trust and ensuring everybody benefits from the boom. So, as we conclude this video, remember that lithium isn't just a metal, it's a key to the future. And the McDermott caldera, it's more than just a hole in the ground, it's a potential game changer for the US and the world. So, let's stand together at the crossroads. Let's demand a future where clean energy doesn't come at the cost of environmental devastation or human suffering. Let's make the Thacker Pass a turning point, a place where the promise of lithium empowers not just corporations, but communities, and where the future is bright for everyone. If you found this video insightful, please share it with your friends and families, and remember to subscribe and put on the notification bell. That way you'll be notified when we drop a new video. Thanks for watching, and let us know what you think in the comments below. See you in the next video.